Alright, I'm not even here to waste y'all time. I'm gonna put the yeah, I know I can't point. Yeah, the timestamp for the actual response video gonna be right there. Editing trail. Hopefully you put it there. You gonna put it there. Yeah, I'm gonna recap what's going on. Basically, the Mr.Beast situation with him curing blindness. A lot of people were saying, oh, he didn't actually like do it. It was fake. You know what I'm saying? He didn't actually pay. We recorded a video yesterday. Asmongold had reacted to the situation. Y'all know me, bro. We don't got that much time. Deuce got big boy jobs, so we got to cut the boys down. Because the original response vid or whatever, John, was a piece long, man. I wasn't watching all that. I wasn't reading all that. Now, let me stop playing. But, like, yeah, we basically watched Asmongold cover it, John. He pretty much covered it all. And he was on bases where, to make a fair argument, that's what we were doing, basically. Like, so the people from Mission Flight, they were giving their piece, and I'm like, yeah, sure, this is fine. If y'all didn't get paid, I want y'all to get compensated, bro. Y'all did 2,000 eye surgeries, boy. That's not cheap, and that's not easy, bro. I know Gen Alpha gonna be getting their degrees on ChatGPT, but like y'all bulls, nah, bro. Y'all sweated out for this. Y'all grinded for this. Y'all got y'all badges. I'm like, fire. But at the same time, in their video, they was providing literally no proof that he didn't pay. I ain't seen not a bank statement. I ain't seen not a nothing. We got the one bull, what's it like, verbal statement of him saying that they didn't get compensated. Or whatever, but bro, I could take that with a grain of salt. You know how many bulls post BS on Twitter and everybody believe this, John? This one bull. But apparently, things ain't too sweet. Y'all look at this. I ain't gonna let me put it down.
Make it small, yeah.
In the description of the video that they had posted yesterday, this is exactly why y'all didn't see our version of that vid, because I had saw this late last night and I was like, yeah, there's no point in posting that if the situation already like changed and got resolved. Update November 1st, which was yesterday. Because of the outpouring of support from the viewers, someone from Mr.Beast reached out to us on October 31st, 2024, day before yesterday, and didn't realize the funds given by Mr.Beast to another organization didn't actually make it to us. See, now, I definitely have a problem with this on Mr.Beast's end. How the heck did you not know that all the organizations or all the nonprofits you hired to do this video did not get paid? It makes no sense. At this point, and it's already bad enough, because I'm going to just let y'all know, this probably this definitely a Mr.Beast day, because the video after this is that garbage behind response he posted. Because, oh yeah, we're definitely cracking into that. I'm not going to lie. This might be the biggest content creator turn of the century. No gas or no DE. But like, bro, Mr.Beast is going so far freaking down at this point. It's so ridiculous. It's like, dog, how do you have we're not even gonna get into that, because I'm gonna save all the real cutting for the what's the name. But to get through this, they apologized for the lack of communication and immediately made good on the claim to have paid for the surgeries. Thank you to the online community for helping us reach Mr.Beast, which was only the purpose of our video. Now I'm gonna go back and commentary cam, because there is a few things I do also want to pull up, because I was just showing mom this, so give me 1 second. But in the meantime, obviously, I'm going to keep talking about the job. So now, obviously, with this situation, I think it's good that they got paid. They got compensated for the surgeries they did. Because obviously, bro, that like we just prefaced, bro, surgery not hard. Bro, we need heads to get paid, especially if they did good work on that, John, which a lot of people in the Mr.Beast video, now, lady, I could say they script everything, fake everything, but I'm pretty sure at least a couple of those people was genuinely happy to have their site returned to them and or fixed to the best of their possible abilities, correct? So it's like...
This way I'm confused.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Well, we keep talking
about that Mr.Beast team or company, they have so much money. You trying to tell me they don't have the charity group workers,
like Mr.Beast philosophy,
and the record keepers? How do they miss?
I don't know.
See, I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that. You got so many people that work. Hey, mom, where was you at? Oh, I'm sorry. That ain't your job either. But I'm just saying, like, if you do a lot of charities or you do this and you do that, they should have a different organization or different group of people in the company who runs that part of the business. You trying to tell me, oh, it slipped our mind. Oh, we didn't realize it. It went through the... Come on.
Now, and I fully agree with you on that. But then that's especially why I'm bringing up the response he had now, because we're definitely covering that, obviously, right after we cover this situation. Yeah, he had to hire basically a whole new, like, higher-up team, CEO, CFO, CPO. And it's like, yeah, so what that looks like to me is like, yo, your company was just overall ran terribly. Because, like, bro, you have this coming out where, yo, I guess your previous CFO just was not doing a job. Because, bro, I don't know how $124,000 getting paid out to these bulls that did a video that got posted a year ago, by the way. And thanks for bringing that up, because this is what I wanted to show y'all right here. So this is Asmongold. He covered a situation yesterday. We watched his video on this situation like I said, in the direct beginning, because obviously, yo, this other vid, I was like, yo, bro, I wanted to see somebody else's perspective, and bruh, TLDR, wasn't reading y'all original vid, bruh. Sorry, now let me stop playing. But like, my main thing is, y'all see this video? Mission Flight posted this video 8 months ago from yesterday. Yesterday, right?
8 months ago from yesterday.
I want y'all to keep that in mind.
I love that.
I want y'all to keep that in mind. Commentary came. I want y'all to just keep that in the back of your head, right?
May.
Now, Mission Flight.
February.
Mission Flight. They posted this video 14 hours ago. So basically, like today, kind of ish, right? Yesterday, probably late at night. Mr.Beast eye surgery update. They got paid. They got their money back. We obviously know that. Another thing that I really want us to take a gander and look at is their first video that they posted 8 months ago is gone. Where is it at? Where's it at? Now, I know a lot of y'all are probably going to say, like, yo, well, of course, the video's invalid now. They got paid. They should have deleted it. Cool. You know what I mean? Right. But I think there's one thing that we're not really mentioning I find is important, and I'm not seeing that many mentioning, except for Asmongold and his vid, but obviously his vid, him and our vid we recorded yesterday might be, well, not might be. They just mute now, considering the situation is solved. But their video, if y'all didn't see, with looking at this clip from Asmongold, their video was posted 8 months ago from yesterday. That's all fine and dandy.
Got that clear.
That's all fine and dandy. That's really cool. All right, now where he at? I know he's here somewhere. I guess we just gonna look it up. But basically, the main point I'm trying to get to is that Mr.Beast, right? His video on the eye surgeries was a year ago. So if we start doing the math on that, Mission Flight, their initial vid 8 months ago. Mr.Beast was a year ago. So there's a 4 month actually, 3.5, we'll just say 3.5 month period where nothing was going on. Mute, silence, radio silence, nothing. So my thing is, like, on Mission Flight's end, were y'all gonna, like, did y'all try to hit them up, email them in that 3 month period? Or was it just like, okay, the payments or nothing wasn't sent through, we just gonna make this vid? Like, that's why I'm confused on their end, and I'm not blaming them for this, because again, if they did their work, which I'm assuming they did now because they got compensated. Hey, y'all needed to be paid. But at the same time, a good point that I feel like Asmongold did bring up in that vid is, yo, this could be looked at as kind of hush cheese. Now, yo, I'm not conspiracy bull trill, bro. This ain't that type of content, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We like to go on facts here, man. This here are allegations, John. Trey ball, not going for that.
I say maybe it did slip. Maybe Missions did try to reach out to them, and within those 3 months, things wasn't working out. Nobody wasn't listening, or they had too much on their plate. I don't know. So they was like, oh, well, let's go public with it. Now we went public with it. The Beast team was like, oh, no, we don't need another thing on our list.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why it kind of seems like this is hush cheese, but at the same time, it's like, what level of effectiveness of communication and lack of communication did y'all go through to where you just decide, okay, we got to make a video. This is how they're going to see it. Did y'all not send no emails? Y'all ain't try to contact nobody from the Mr.Beast team. Did y'all not try anything? This is why, like,
did.
Going into this video, I wanted to preface all this information and questions that we had watching the video yesterday, and obviously not being uploaded because now it's mute. It's going to be answered in this video that we about to get into right now, right here. But yeah, it's just a lot of things wasn't making any sense to me. So hopefully in this little 1 minute vid by Mission Flight again, they clarify this, John. But if not, I guess we just gonna leave it there, because at the end of the day, most people are gonna look at this like, yo, they got their conversation, they got paid for their actions, or they got paid for their work, and it's over.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It be looking a little fishy to Trilly and Mom. I don't know, man. But yeah, we gonna get right into this, John. Like I said, timestamp was somewhere over there. Y'all saw it. So yeah, we about like 9 minutes in, little yap sesh before we get into the real,
We're gonna let the video play without interrupting.
Yeah, nah, I'm lying. I ain't doing it. I'm sorry.
No, we got it. It's only a minute.
Nah, but yeah. Let's see what they was talking about at Mission Flight. Alright, y'all. Let's see what it is. Mr.Beast eye surgery update, Mission Flight. Let's do it. I'm trying to know what the word was.
Hey guys, Mike from Mission Flight. Big update regarding our video about Mr.Beast and the eye surgeries. And thank you to you, the online community that helped get the word out. In fact, yesterday, someone from Jimmy's team contacted us and was sincerely surprised that, that we had not been compensated. He was pretty shocked and asked what they can do to make things right. I just referenced back to our video where we had done 62 surgeries that weekend. They cost us about $2,000 each, and so they wired $124,000 this morning. So thank you.
Which is great. Again, Mom said no pause merchant, but that's excellent. They got compensated for their work. Good. That's the main thing.
Again, very much. Thank you to Jimmy and the team for fixing the problem so quickly. And yeah, there was a third party involved.
That's wrong. We just proved that that's wrong. Not quickly, or at least when the outreach. When the social outreach start getting bad, when y'all getting the negative, the negative reinforcement added to your John, on top of all that different Johns Jimmy got going on, because we already know. We gonna get into it. But yeah, I don't think this was quick enough. And plus, that 3-month period of dead space, like this is the Void Century in One Piece. I'm gonna need some answers on that. I'm not gonna lie.
With big miscommunications and misunderstandings. And I believe that those things are going to get worked out as well in the future, or maybe certain third parties are not going to be used in the future. We just look forward to serving more people. This is what we do throughout the year, all the time, and it's our pleasure.
Why did they use third parties? Y'all directly wired to money to Mission Flight, or I'm assuming the practice for the surgeries they did. Why didn't y'all just do that initially? And then in their response, which I didn't mean to take down, crap, because I wanted to read that again. Hold on, y'all. I can bring it back up. All right, there we go. But yeah, they said didn't realize the funds by Mr.Beast to another organization didn't actually make it to us. So they claim basically that other nonprofits, I was with this because I'm assuming there was multiple because they did this like kind of around the world. Other nonprofits got paid. How is it that y'all nonprofit just magically got skipped? There was that 3-month dead space where I guess y'all tried to get in communication, but that wasn't really clarified at all, at least from what we got in this John. So I'm just like very confused on that end. You know what I mean?
How many people got surgery?
1,000.
Okay.
But no, we're gonna get into it because apparently in the description again of this actual video, they were saying that it was probably closer to 1,800.
Our joy, and so we look forward to serving more and more people, perhaps doing that together, and so we look forward to seeing what lies ahead. So we're just going to turn the page and move onward and upward.
Yeah,
and
which is fair. That's the best thing to do. I honestly agree with Mike here. Yeah, brother. Honestly, the best situation for everybody, especially Jimmy, which he failed at because we're getting this John, and I'm really shocked he even dropped the response. Is like, yeah, honestly, resolve the situation as amicably as possible and keep it pushing. Last thing I want to cover with this though is I'm not gonna lie, EDP. Anyway, so in the description, they're saying this. We got the backstory. Because of the outpouring of support from viewers in the online community, someone from Mr.Beast team reached out to us on November 1st and made a good claim on paying us the $124,000 for the 62 surgery performed at the particular clinic. We have since removed the video we made calling out Mr.Beast since the issue has been resolved, which again answers that other question, which is, I guess, fair. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, we wanted to keep this out because, again, you can't read this description or read this John if the video not there. Tough. I ain't gonna lie. But the backstory is there was a major miscommunication between Mr.Beast and a third-party organization, C International, that Mr.Beast funded to carry out the 1,000 surgeries. We had no prior knowledge of any arrangement between Mr.Beast and C until after the Mr.Beast released his video. So, who do I blame this for? I think y'all know who I'm blaming for this, bro. I think y'all know who I'm blaming. This is Jimmy's fault. This is obvious. I'm not even gonna cap. Because, bro, if somebody from the team was able to directly wire them, why didn't y'all just directly wire every single John in this? Y'all don't have a CFO? Oh, well, thing we about to get into. I guess they didn't have a competent one or competent anyone. But that's beside the point. Y'all could have directly wired this is a whole major scale video, one of the biggest and like craziest video, especially because remember when this one was going crazy on Twitter, everybody was trying to cancel him for real, before he was getting really canceled, like officially canceled for real because of bad actions. But like, yeah, everybody was trying to cancel him over that, John. This is one of y'all biggest things that y'all have publicly, socially. The video has almost 200 million views. And you didn't make sure that every single nonprofit or every single organization that put, they piece and work towards this didn't get directly wired and had their cheese. What are y'all doing? I question.
New team.
This is why I question Jimmy. Like, do you really want to be the biggest YouTuber? Because the biggest YouTuber is not making himself go through all these hurdles, bro. You gotta really start locking in. Like, I know you grew up as the edgy bull. Yeah, we knew you grew up as the edgy bull because Ava Chris Tyson grew up as the edgiest bull. So we not even gonna take it there. But like, bro, like you're not doing y'all due diligence. Y'all not doing y'all considerations. But we gonna finish reading this out real quick. Hold on. You already know what it is. All right. and see until he released the video. C International received surplus supplies as a donation from Alcon and other medical manufacturers. They use those supplies to run their own clinics as well as pass along those supplies to other nonprofits such as Mission Flight. Upon inquiring with C as to why our clinic was in the Mr.Beast video, C told us they considered the small amount of supplies they passed along to us as the equivalent for paying for the surgeries that we performed in Mexico that weekend. C International gave Mr.Beast footage from our clinic without our consent and reported our surgeries to Mr.Beast as being their own part of the 1,000 surgeries for that Mr.Beast paid for. 8 months later, upon seeing a Mission Flight video, the Mr.Beast team reached out to us immediately, made good on the issue. The only purpose for our video was to reach out to Mr.Beast and have them make good on their claims. Thank you for making our own story known and ensuring that more people in need are served. And there you go. That's the whole John. All right. If I'm breaking this part down, where's it at? Okay, yeah. C told us they considered the small amount of supplies they passed along to us as an equivalent to paying for the surgeries that we performed in Mexico that weekend. Jimmy. I know you're not really qualified to be doing certain actions, doing certain things, qualified to be looking over certain Johns. You got to do better. You got to do better due diligence, bruv. You really have to. You had the third party you hired thinking that the supplies they gave was the payment for the surgeries. Bruh, if a company gives me a Band-Aid, like a Rite Aid Band-Aid, boy, with the peanuts on it. You know, the Charlie, what's his name? Charlie kicked the football, Charlie Brown. If I given a Band-Aid, right? And I perform brain surgery, you think that Band-Aid was enough to pay for my surgery? I'm gassing it, real Hassan virtue signal here. But y'all see my point. I don't know why he would have hired this third-party organization because, these boys gave them like cotton swabs and said, oh yeah, they good. This good payment for them. Bro, what, bro? Are y'all... Yo, I'm sorry, bro. If we're being serious, it's really this third-party company's fault because, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, what are y'all doing? How did y'all think giving them supplies was like equivalent to 124 bands? But realistically, overall, this is still Jimmy's fault though, because you should have directly made sure every bull that, especially the doctors and the surgeons that carried out these surgeries, was paid off, bro. And then I really want to cover the part y'all see here where it's like C International gave Mr.Beast footage from our clinic without consent and reported our surgeries to Mr.Beast as being their own and part of the 1,000 surgeries that Mr.Beast paid for. Now I'm really confused because what do you mean C International gave Mr.Beast footage from our clinic? Wasn't Jimmy like in the vids? Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? So how did C International give what? Or are they talking about them little B-roll shots of I guess that was them live doing the surgeries on the people? Maybe those shots. If they're talking about those shots, fair. But if they're talking about all the video overall, bro, this C International company, bro, yeah, it's time to get them off the census, bro. I don't know what's going on, but they don't know what they doing clearly, bro. And I know it not even bigger because these C International people might be bigger than Mr.Beast, but I know his company, Jimmy company, definitely under fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they definitely don't know what they doing, considering what we about to get into. But my overall reach on this is like, I'm not gonna hold you. Again, it was no hate on the jump before. Obviously, I didn't see it. It was no hate, but we in the era where I just want to see proof for everything, bro. Like heads have an incentive to lie. Let's just keep it a stack, especially on heads like Twitter and John like that, bro. Heads have a major incentive to lie for clicks, views. Means more cheese, more attention in your name, fueling your ego, and you can buy more Lambos like Jack Doherty. Yeah, I mean, I said Lambos, McLarens. Mm-hmm. Even though he do got a Lambo. Oh, my bad, Mom. Even though he do got a Lambo, but that's beside the point because we don't care about Jack Doherty right now. Yeah, I'm just glad to see that they got the compensation for this, John. And like, it's sad to see that they did bad because they really spent the day doing them what? Their claim specifically, the one in Mexico, did 62 surgeries. Yeah, bro, that's I don't know if y'all ever checked. And I'm sure it's obvious, but yeah, surgery in any capacity is not easy because you playing with somebody's life, bro. It's bad works. So if they needed that 124 bands immediately, they should have got paid. As simple as that. But I'm sure we all know that by now. The 8th month period, or at this point about a year period since the video itself came out, like the original Mr.Beast video. Yeah, y'all ain't get no cheese. That is all on Mr.Beast. You can't be going through these third party Jones, bro. They not confirming it, bro. You know what I can confirm if I write a check for 124 bands and give it to them. Mm-hmm. I can confirm that because I gave y'all the check. Now we ain't worried about this, John. I ain't gonna hold you, but honestly, with what we're about to get into next, y'all, I'm really not surprised by any of this at all. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not looking good for Mr. Beast, man. We all thought he was the golden kid, YouTube's golden boy. Not no more, bro. You can't be the golden boy when your whole company's stained in blood, bro. Stained red. It's bad works. But yeah, mainly on that, that's just what I wanted to say about that, keeping a peace, and yeah, mainly just to cover why we didn't address the initial video, because we already watched it. It got resolved literally I'm trying to tell y'all, we watched it. What time was it? Like 5 or something like that? We watched it, got off. An hour later, I'm uploading the vids. I see the response. I'm like, no point in posting this, bro. This got resolved. So I'm like, we might as well just cover it when it got resolved. But yeah, y'all, if y'all like that recap, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to get updated on the situation going on with this, here it is. Obviously, the link to Mission Flight, this video, this 1 minute video will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. And we're going to slide that boy over to the end screen, because if y'all enjoyed this, you know, me and Mom, you know, we be going through some of these cases and John like that. Y'all saw the Diddy trial we went through, reading the indictment and all that. I mean, not the trial, yeah, the indictment and all that. You know, we be reading through this, you know, trying to get through, trying to find all the business, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We need the truth to be out there, bro. The truth must come to light, baby. But yeah, now, if y'all like this, John, thumbs up. I very much appreciate that. So will Mom. Subscribe. Road to 3K is hefty. Oh, yo, no, we're on point. Road to 3K is hefty, baby, bro. Super hefty. I ain't gonna hold you. Turn on post notification bell. Little ding ding. Every time Mom Trail posts a new video, that boy be fresh up on your feed. And other than that, yeah, man, Mr. Beast, you definitely a bozo. And we'll definitely be catching you next. So we out. Peace.